Well, we're in the beer garden of the Kapunda Hotel, and this is the most haunted hotel in Australia.
Oh, I've done well. I'm happy with 700.
So, of course, we're having a drink. Here we are, going down to the basement of the Kapunda Hotel, the most haunted hotel in South Australia. Or in Australia.
Stop.
Look at this picture.
So, this was also used as one of the morgues.
Oh, it was a morgue.
Yeah. So any great catastrophe, yep, that's the word.
This is where their bodies would be brought.
Yeah.
Because it
There's
would
a
be
couple.
cooler.
Yeah, a couple of places in Kapunda they used to. So you can see from here, right through there, you can see where the two rooms actually were. So if you have a look at the ceiling, so the doors used to go like that.
So,
Doorway, window, door. Put it very
well, you got these guys
like
coming out from the bush,
Absolutely.
coming back in and seeing
Yeah,
company
you
for
don't
a
want
long
them in the
time.
main part of the pub. You want them in the shit part of the pub because when they ran amok.
Of course.
They had money to spend.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kapunda, the most
Is
haunted
this the actual
hotel in Australia.
This is the
The actual wing.
This is the old wing.
Yeah, the so-called,
working rooms.
unless
You
you
do
want to
it?
pick lights off, last person pick lights off. Oh, thank you.
Okay, but
There's light switch there.
someone was just close to my ear then.
What's that?
Just got someone just blew in my ear then.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever get experience when you've got like a cold feeling going, I didn't realise that.
I've got it all on my legs at the moment.
Is it a trigger on?
Well, this used to be Dr. Blood's room. So this used to be his surgery, which Dr. Blood used
This
to
is Dr. Blood's room.
Yeah. But he was also one of the first, like everyone forgets Dr. Blood and they go blah, 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 blah. And then he gets
We
a
saw
bad
his
rap.
grave.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets a bad rap because everybody seemed to think that he did this experimental crap. He was actually the very first mayor of Kapunda.
Really?
Yeah. We had to have a red room.
A red room.
Yeah, we had to.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
ladies of the night?
Yeah, we had to have a red room.
Yeah.
So this is where the ladies of the night, with their business.
Business, rooms to rent, that sort of stuff.
So if a red light was shining through, they knew they were.
I don't know if that's the.
That's the Amsterdam theory, mate.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't
if the
know
lights
if
off,
that's
they're
true.
busy. Lights on, they're free.
I've got no idea how that worked it, but we just had to have a room with a red light in it.
Yeah.
In here, so there's they watch them and see if they move around or
Yeah. Yeah.
just have a bit of.
Oh, the catch balls and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we want. We got those. Fireplace. Did you turn it off?
Thank you.
No, I didn't touch it. No, I didn't touch it.
I just turned on and off.
Yeah, I got that. That was just
Well, thank you.
someone having some fun.
Someone's having a bit of fun with it.
Thank you, muchly appreciated. I get scared of the dark. I like to have the lights on.
I like to see that.
Yeah, everything's all upside
Beautiful.
down.
Brilliant. So is this room 13?
Yes.
I'll be. I wonder if that's a superstition thing, having it upside down.
I
Maybe
don't know.
reverses the.
I think it's just someone was being a dick. Was being a dick, that's all.
A lot of people are superstitious, but they're not 13. I just want to go upside down, change the.
Could have very well been. And that's the last room.
This is?
No, this one.
This one?
This one. The mirrors. Oh, I feel this.
What are you feeling, Keith?
This would be a good room to do a session in.
I like to get it back to calmer.
That's right. You should never steal.
No. Oh no.
Yes, the camera triangle hit you.
I hope it does. I hope it does.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us that because it ties in with what we saw down. It's like they all come around in circles.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So this is Dr. Blood's room.
Mm-hmm. Hit that switch. And that one there. You know how I told you at the stairways how you got little archways in and out? That's this one here.
That's when they come from downstairs up.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where they,
Yeah,
the
so
privacy entrance.
this one we don't tend to let anyone use because if you happen to open the door and then you go and open it for somebody else and you take that step back, you're going to hit that ground right down underneath us really, really quick. There's no railing,
Okay.
so that's why we locked it up. I reckon that was an add-on.
I think you're right there actually.
I think it was an add-on.
And there's your house.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I wouldn't like, because these people, they were supposed to come back in for a lock-in. They did the tour, then they decided they'd come back for the lock-in, right? And it was during the tour that they got stuck down there, right? They actually rang the pub. And I picked up, they go, we're stuck down the hallway. I'm thinking, what do you mean you're stuck down the hallway? Now, the tour guide and the group were just there. They didn't even hear them yelling, screaming or banging on the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I've come flying up here, going out the way, out the way, out the way. I open up the door, they're in pitch black, right, because everything's just gone off. I've opened the door, they're like deer in the headlight. So,
Yeah. All because the door slammed by itself, possibly.
yeah.
Locked them in.
Locked them in.
That's the stuff I seek.
No bad feelings at all, just a feeling of being watched. And I had someone very close to my ear before down there. Down there,
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
blowing in my ear.
Yeah, I've never had. Upstairs, I smell a lot of, like if I'm doing bills or if I'm doing my paperwork
Maybe it's big
in my
apple.
office, I normally smell either a really old rose perfume will come wafting through, the door will open and then old rose will be there. If it's not the old rose perfume, it would be a tobacco, heavy smokers come through. And they're just watching what I'm doing. So they're obviously making sure I'm doing the bookwork, right? Where's the light switch, dude? There it is. So we do technically have beds up here, just the non-living sleep up here. That's our argument anyway. Yeah.
So there was plenty of bedroom.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of room.
Oh, I sense something in this room.
Might be Yoland.
That was the thought. I wasn't farting.
What's that?
I just stood there and it sounded like a fart. It was a floor.
If not, I was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what happened? Is this the room they got kicked out of?
No, that's the hallway they got kicked out of. This used to be a music teacher's room from memory. Used to be Yo house.
Music teacher, that's why we sense it. We're musos.
Oh, well, there you go. We never really got a lot from the servants' quarter.
Oh, I only see a few orbs in there.
Yeah, it's not as if we weren't watching it, but we were too busy watching the ones that were getting activity going, what was that? And then we couldn't work out which one we're going to watch
You
first.
should be running your own ghost
No, it's too much effort.
You touch it, yeah.
So that's
told ya.
like Sarah's room there when they were doing it. It was going under the bed, coming out here, going through the door,
Oh, you got it
getting
up
the
on
pier
yours?
right there,
Because my battery's running low.
getting the pier right there, sort of thing.
It's been sucked
And
out.
Simon shit himself when he saw something down there.
Yeah, see, that's it, because you think to get a breeze, you generally think it would go
Yeah.
just straight across.
And the window there goes straight out over the roof, and there's no street lights or anything that you can see, or a tree couldn't move and do all that sort of stuff. You can watch it for ages and nothing happens. And then
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just get that one moment.
As I said, with 3 hours and we had full of activity on Saturday night. Well, early hours.
I've very rarely seen anything in here, but I have occasionally.
I reckon, you know,
that
you got a couple of things around here. One, you got a copper mine, right? A copper's a conductor.
Yeah.
And 2 big stormy nights.
Well, Saturday wasn't a very storm.
But we were there, and we're looking on the camera, like we're standing out there, we're looking on the camera, there's all this stuff happening.
You all thought it was bullshit.
No.
That was when we first got the cameras up and
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Merchandise.